Kagdiela. Welcome to another episode of Vulkan with me, Andy. Now, I've gone 10 games into this third season, wanting just to get through them because I don't particularly need or want to see all of these seasons in their sort of fullness. So, just looking at the transfer screen to start with, because I decided we need to bring players in. Now, you will see the outs. And if you've been following the save, you will know that Mikhailov and Vulkan, two of the best players. They were very young and they've gone. 25th of June, Mikhailov went to Toyman, their first division. So it shows good level. I believe, where's he been playing? So he's not in the 18s, not in the 21s. Where is he? Where you gone, little man? I can't even see him there. Let me go back to see where he's gone. So he's actually with... Oh, okay. So he's gone to play for their under-21s. Toyman... What's it? Dva, is it? Yeah. Toyman Dva. They're in the third division, so they're playing at the same level as us, but they're in they're first in the Urals and West Siberia. So they look like they're doing okay. He has been playing what so far? So he's only actually played 2 games in the league, and he's had 5 sub appearances, and he's on 6.54. So that was a pointless waste of time going to them, wasn't it, Nikita? And then Golikin went to Volga. So let's see where he's at the moment. So he's playing for Volga under 21s. He's only played a part in 5 non-competitive games for them, and he is on a 7 and he has 2 assists, but he's not been playing league football, has he? So that was pretty pointless as well. And Sazanov's got the Scar Rostov. Now Sazanov was an interesting one because he was like 1 and a bit star, maybe 2 star by the time he went. Now he's playing for Scar Rostov under 18s, and let's have a quick look at what he's done. He's only played 2 non-competitive games and he's on a 6.1, so he's having a bit of a mare. So yeah, we'll have a look at who we've got in, and we've got in some pretty decent players. So first up, Alexander Palamarchuk. Now he's come in from Nogliki, so he's playing played in our division, and he was on a 6.09. As you can see, he's on a 6.72 for us in 9 games with 4, just playing really good football. As I say, yeah, 4 goals, 6 assists, 1 player in a match, solid. But he has played second division football for Saturn, so he has got a little bit of previous, and he is on £190 per game. Yes, we're pushing the boat out to try and get out of this league. Now I've got Kumyakov back. He was here last year on loan. He only plays left midfield, but he plays inverted winger really well. So he's got 11 goals in 8 games and a sub, 4 players in a match, playing inverted winger. So he's just battering in at the far post and scoring lots of goals. As you can see, he's getting better pretty quick. So it'd be lovely to be able to keep him actually, because he's come on so much, it's unbelievable. So he has been a star. These last 3, I'm not even going to bother looking at Sakharov because that was a real panic purchase, sort of, not even a purchase. Who did he actually play? So who did he play for? It was Kassaviet, where I'm able to get players from Kassaviet for some reason, even though they're nowhere near us. Zazaev, he's a defensive midfielder because of what we've been playing is a 4-1-2-3 effectively. Gegenpress, which has been going really nicely. If we have a look at him, now he's not actually played for us yet because he's only just come in, but if we have a look at the reports, he's up there with Alexander Kuznetsov as being a really useful defensive midfielder, which is good because Volkov's been playing really well as well, to be fair. And then Claassen has come in. Now he can play lots of places. He can also play up at attacking midfielder right position, where Palamarchuk plays. If we have a look at his reports, it's actually better than Palamarchuk if he plays a bit further back. A bit further up is not quite as good as Palamarchuk. But we got him in because Palamarchuk is actually injured at the moment, I believe. So if we actually go and have a look at our squad, I've got a weird squad view, so let's just put that back to a decent one that we can actually look at. So FM Scout's always a good one. Look at the abilities. Yeah, you've got Palamarchuk there and you've got Cox in there. Now, Shubin's suspended. Palamarchuk's just coming back from an injury. And Kuznetsov's suspended for this next game. We're going to be playing Spectr today just so we can see a game. It'll be our 11th league game out of 24. And let us look at the competition as it is. And we are top by 8 points. Everybody else taking points off each other, left, right and centre. We've only lost the one league game. If we go and have a look at the schedule. So we lost to Velez in the second round of the Russian Cup because we had Kimik Kharezma again. But we beat them 2-0 this time. But Velez, good team, second division, they're third at the moment. We didn't run too close, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, there's a 3-1 goes. Yeah, I can't remember if we went 1-0 up or they went 1-0 up, but I think we went 1-0 up and they came straight back into it. And then, yeah, Sukhoev and Ibramigov gave them the game. It was 3-1 at half time, so it wasn't bad. I mean, Volkov 7.3, Gavrilov 7.7. So that's not too bad. And we had a couple of games against Scar within 4 days of each other because that's the way that it landed in the league. And yeah, got a point out of the two. But apart from that drop point at the start there, we've been absolutely battering teams most of the time. If we have a look at this Spectre 5-0, have a look at these for stats. 27 shots against 1. We absolutely massacred them. 17 on target. We could have had 10 goals very easily. If I just go back to that one, sorry. So where was that 5? That one there. So yeah, Kumikov scored 4, and he could have had 8 very easily. So that was amazing. And we beat Spectre again 4-0 there. And Kumikov, a couple from Golubev, who's coming back into it, playing pressing forward, and Palamarchuk. Beat Look 3-1, Scar 1-0, and just had a friendly just to tide ourselves over because we had a missing week. So all in all, it's been going really, really nicely. If we have a look at the tactics we're playing, so it's sort of half and half between being a 4-1-4-1 and a 4-1-2-3 really, but it's a gegenpress, so we're absolutely high tempoing everything and just getting in other teams' faces effectively. And as you can see from the averages, yeah, they love it. They do love it. Gavrilov 7.32, playing out of position on the right, because Krugovic is very good on the left anyway, and we haven't really got a right back that can play this wing back. But he's been loving it. Umirov, yeah, he's been okay, 7.23. Volkov been playing this ball winning midfielder at the back there, 7.28, loving it. Sapeta playing deep line playmaker, which he loves. It's this ball box to box midfielder job. It's really the most difficult thing we've got because I haven't got anybody really who can play it really well. Kuznetsov been playing it and been playing well, but he's suspended. So yeah, Zazaev comes in today to try and play it, which might be a bit of a sort of our undoing because he's new to the team. So's Coxin. Kumikov playing where he likes playing. We've got Romanenko at the back with Umirov today because why have we? Because Shubin is suspended and he's been playing really well, 7.38. Palamarchuk 7.47, so I don't think Coxin's going to be taking his place, but he's there for this game anyway. Golubev up front, who's he scored 5 and 9 in the league, 7.29. So he's loving life as well. So all in all, starting to look really positive. So yeah, got Spectre today at home. Yeah, we're in good run now and poor run. We've played them now. This is the thing when you've got this sort of league set up. We've played them 14 times and we won 11. Though we do have, some problems with suspensions and injuries of good players who all these top 3 would all be playing. So yeah, it's a bit of an issue. But let us go to team selection, and I'm pretty sure that is the team we're going to go with. Look, we've got 5 players that are going to be banned for a game once they get their next yellow, which is a problem. I need to swap a couple of players out. So Yeliseyev can't play because can he? He can't really play, can he? Because he's injured, so that's no good. So let's swap him out for. Let's put Pivavarov in because he's nearest to. Shubin, he can come in fit. I think I'm going to put Zotov in for Shubin. He's not bad on this right side, not bad at all. He's one who's going to be up and coming, I think. So yeah, that is the team. Golubev, Coxin, Kumikov, Zazev, Sapeta, Volkov, Krugovic, Umirov, Romanenko, Gavrilov and Sharapanov. And we are going to go for it. Yeah, we've got... can I have another one, please? Okay, so who should we have? I might put Shulgin in because we've got loads of defenders there already, so that's cool. And let us hope that we can go out and get another win, get 11 games, put Spectr 11 points away from us. So it's only really us and Ogliki because the two under 21 teams, Vulkan and Khabarovsk, have been having a mare. Yeah, just carry on where you left off. Basically, that was they've been doing really well recently. Have got a few changes in the team, but I fully expect them to get at least a 1-0 today. Yeah, as you can see at the top there, 8 points at the moment. We can put Spectr 11 points back, and it's only really Ogliki who look only 2 points behind them, I suppose, and we've still got 13 games left. So after today. But yeah, we're having shots and they're on target, but they're not being shown at the moment. I've found this, we tend to absolutely batter teams with regards to shots and on target and whatnot, but it doesn't always relate to goals, unfortunately. 6.8 versus we've got 6.6 Kumikov. They've just come down quickly, so it actually looks relatively even at the moment. We've got nobody sort of stepping up. So they've got the ball, and it's over the top to Romanenko's got it. Gavrilov, Sapeta into Coxin. So they make a run. Yeah, he's done it. He's done him. Ball into Golubev. He's got wrong side. Oh, should have been a goal. Should be tapping him in. Vladimir. Corner. So is the giant Umirov at the near post? No, not quite to him. But Volkov can get the ball back out to him. No, he's turned inside for some reason. And that was that. And another corner. Sapranov there getting it away, but Zazev back out to Golubev. He's just taking it inside. Oh, that's to nobody though. That's ball out to nobody as well. Krugvik's gonna get there, are you? Yeah. Volkov. Oh, so was that Izatov? Sapranov ball forward to Mateyev. Umirov gets in there very nicely. Sapeta to Coxin. Sapeta ball over. Coxin gets the header out. Back to Romanenko. That's a lot of play here. Oh, Golubev's in. Oh, it's a save by Yegorov. yeah, better forward there and we'd be 2-0 up by now. Golubev corner. Oh, straight through to nobody there. So they've had 3 yellows so far. If anything, they're not actually looking that bad. Our defenders, Umirov's 7.1. I've seen that happen in this sort of Football Manager 19, where defenders just all of a sudden just rise up. But you get 6.5s there as well, so this isn't brilliant. And Ogliki have just gone one up as well. So 8 shots to their 3. Dressing room, yeah, it's disappointing. Got to passionately say, no, aggressively say, not happy. I'm going to hand that over to assistant because I don't want to make things worse. Now Zazaev, what do you want to actually do with your life? You don't particularly want to be a ball. I've seen this. I can play him as a centre mid attack because he is getting forward. Then he doesn't like being box to box. So I could possibly. He doesn't like being a Cavaliero either. Though. Kumikov. If he goes forward a bit, he doesn't want to do anything whatsoever. I don't think this inversion's working. Let's put him on winger attack as opposed to inverted winger attack. Anybody else needs a look at? Sapeta's doing okay. Yeah, it's just those. Yeah, just those two. Zazo and Kumikov. Get them changed. Krugovic doesn't mind being. No, I'm going to leave it. Right, let's start the second half. We're playing positive at the moment. Might have to change because I don't particularly want to draw this one. Ogliki 2 up now as well. So they're sort of, yeah, it's still 6 point gap, regardless of what happens today. If we can not lose points to Spectr and Ogliki, I think we'll be okay. And then there's a two-legged playoff, which is, yeah, not pretty. So Golubev's having a bit of a mare now. 6-4. Right. So forward-wise, so we've got Golubev, we've got Shulgin, who actually likes playing as a, I can't stand poachers. I'm wondering whether I pull him back a bit so he gets involved in the game a bit more. Or do I bring Shulgin in and have him play as a support? Yeah, I'll play him as a support. Young legs. Let's see if he can get in the game. I've got some tiredness, but not a massive amount. Ogliki 3 up. Right. It's all gone very quiet, even though I've had 17 shots. So Volkov is on the 71. Safronov can play there. Panchinkin can play there. Let's have a look, see who's best. Zazev. I'll bring Zazev back. And who else? We've got Panchkin's not bad as a centre mid on attack. He wants to be, I'm going to have him as a support as well and just pull it back a little bit. Anybody else? 6, yeah, so if Kumikov doesn't get in the game, he doesn't get in the game, he really doesn't. Lots of yellows. Gavrilov, nobody there though. Oh dear. Oh, it's good to say Cherpenov. That was just ball over. Ooh. I think we've really struggled because of who we've lost. We've lost three of our main players for this game. It's just a shame you're seeing this one. The one I stopped to film is not brilliant. It's going to be most probably end up a 0-0. Which in itself, because of where they are, is not that bad. So who else have we got that's shattered? Komikov is a bit knackered. We've got anybody else who can play on the left? Not really. Coxon can play on there. I'm going to bring Coxon over. Might play him as an inside forward. Come on inside and have Zotov come out and he play inside forward as well, just for the final few minutes. See if we can nick a goal. So it's our corner. Nobody there. Oh, it's Coxon. It's he got it in at the back post and it's Shulgin. I have no idea what the hell went on there. That was horrible. Ooh. That was Pinball Wizard in the middle there. Krugovic corner. Hit the goalkeeper on the back. Matev heads it the wrong way. And Yegorov, what is he doing? Oh my god, that was atrocious goalkeeping. Bless his little cottons. But 5 minutes and they go and get the kick-off. Let's go back to balanced. Let's not mess this up. This should really be 1-1 because I don't think we've actually deserved this, but Panchkin gets in there nicely. Krugovic ball over. Shulgin's in again. Through, put it through. What the hell? You're going to go? No, Krugovic, Panchkin. Coxon, ball over. Oh, what the hell? Zotov. Shulgin, goal. Come on, 2-0. 2 goals in 2 minutes for the youngster Shulgin. So good ball over. Zotov, sort of tap in. Shulgin, good. That's horrible goalkeeping again from Yegorov. What a shame. What a shame. That's definitely, he was well off, but then come back on. Fine. Yeah. Okay, so 21 shots to 3. I suppose it looks like we should have won, maybe by more than we have. I just didn't get that feel from the game, but that looks like that is that. Spectr on it. Gavrilov. Ball over at Krugovic to Coxon again. Ooh, had a little nibble from range. And that has got to be that, surely. Yep. Full time, 2-0. It wasn't a great performance, let's be fair. So yeah, 2-0, 90 plus 1, 90 plus 2. Yeah, an absolute shed ton of bookings. I think we all know what's going to happen. We're going to have most of our team banned for the next game. But hey ho. Passionately say, yeah, very pleased, well done. So let's see how many we got banned for the next game. Nogliki won 4-1 at the end, but they had a sending off. We are now 8 points clear of Nogliki and 11 points clear of Spectr, which is pretty big. I keep seeing this. Hammering teams when you win 2-0 is never a hammering. Yeah, good play, Shorgan. I think you might get a few games. Well done, Servo Coxim, with your debut. And we have 5 matches won in a row now. So that's, yeah, starting to get there, I think. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to show any. Yeah, I've got yellow card limit 1 there. So Palamarchuk's back in training, that's great. Sazonov, yeah, he's we sold him, didn't we? That's quite telling, really. 1 star. Discard. So Umyov and Coxin are now on yellows. So I keep having this churn of players because you've got two yellows, 1 match ban in this league. So that's, yeah, you get a bit of churn. But let's have a quick look at the schedule. So I reckon I might not bring us back to Nogliki in the last game of the season, because at the moment, if we get 4 or 5 wins out of these 6 games here, you've got 6 games left when you come back. I think we'll be out clear. So at the moment, I'll bring us back for Nogliki. This is going to be going out on Tuesday evening, so I think the next episode might not be until next Tuesday, because when you're playing half seasons like this, it takes a while. Especially, I don't particularly like going on holiday for those periods, especially when you've got loads of players on non-contracts. You end up not having players left, so I think I might have to play that through, which will take a while. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this. If you've liked what you've seen today, subscribe, thumbs up, and all that stuff on the video, that'd be amazing. And hopefully see you next time. Das Vidania.